Hey there, Purple, back again with another bite-sized VoD review for the Temple of Anubis dive matchup. What I'm going to do is I've shown like where we've set up and where we can set up and some of the permutations of doing that. I'm going to show us what happened really quickly when we didn't control that high ground and we had to let them have a kind of a free rotation. So I'm going to play this back at double speed just so, you know, it doesn't really matter. Not a lot happens to the mid-fight, but let's go ahead and see. So they come over here, they're like, oh, okay, we're just going to go around. Our Ashe can't kill them. We get their Reaper super low, and now they come around and take that Mega. So because we didn't have that high ground, they were able to take that really long rotation that they really shouldn't have been able to. We did make them burn abilities, right? We almost killed the Reaper. They had a lot of exposed areas. But now they're on this Mega Pack, and that's going to suck because if they've got a Sombra, if it's not already hacked, which I think it is already hacked by us, which is great heads-up awareness by Hisung, right? Like, we're not in the best position. But their dive, what they don't want to be do is, like, funneling out of, like, just being forced into, like, one, like, tight little corridor. It's just more rotation that they have to make. It's not as easy for them. We still have our Ashe on the high ground, which is, I think, where we should keep her. Instead of having the Mercy go over with the Winston, I'd much rather have the Diva go over with the Winston, because what they can do is they can sort of not body block the door, but they can use their abilities and they can make it hard for them to push out while our Ashe gets damaged. And like I was saying before about that rotation, if we have Aroma right here, Aroma can either peek right here and throw a sleep dart in, maybe can hit a nade on this wall that's like right here. This is a good corner once they start coming out. There's a lot the Diva's got to be careful of, and also just see, if our tanks can like rotate back and forth, in then out, then in, then back out. Just throwing in some abilities, throwing in some primary fire, and our Ana can still see them and heal them, right? So we've still got decent healing there. Also, if we want to be a little bit more defensive with a Biotic Nade, we can just throw the Biotic Nade onto this wall right here. Their Diva really won't be able to. Would have to be like out of the door in order to eat that. It's not really likely that's going to happen. You're still in, you're as an Ana right here. If they're up there, they're really not in a position where it's going to be very easy for them to come get you. And trying to reposition to like this back high ground it's going to take you longer. And so unless you're prepared to go onto that, actually, I would say that's just not even a good idea in general, because they can dive onto that with their tanks, and it's another choke point. But if it's right here, they'd have to use abilities to dive onto here, and that still gives you options. You can still drop from here. You can still, if you think they've overcommitted on their dive, you can still just walk back up these stairs, right? Keep fighting with your tanks on high ground, and maybe there's two people back there, and now they're split, and they've got someone caught out, and you use a grenade or something, and you just like clean them up here. They've got to take a lot into consideration, but I think if they give up this high ground, this rotation just to back here, letting your tanks be up there and, letting them, hang out at the door while your DPS gets value, it's just going to make it hard for them to push out. They're not going to have as many options. If we drop right there, not as much healing is coming in. And now the worst thing that happens is we've given up the high ground. Once we've given up the high ground, they have a huge advantage, because not only they can come onto this high ground, they can push and push our DPS, or they can just drop onto whoever they see is the most vulnerable. They can just like literally drop onto Mercy, and then when she flies away, just use their abilities to go kill her. So that's why you want to make sure that you don't give up that high ground for anything less than you have to, and you can use that on a rotation in order to do that.